These are the faces of all the victims and their strange addictions. They're here to share their stories.
Hi, my name is Georgia, and I have an addiction to eating metal. I was 17 when I realised that I just couldn't stop eating all things metal. I don't really remember how the addiction sparked, but I do remember the joy and satisfaction it used to bring. At first it was easy to hide, but now it's written all over my face. Literally. It's all the copper that I've digested has caused me to lose a loss of sight in one of my eye. I was forced to get a bionic eye. I've also managed to get my mechanical parts in my arm, which can be really painful because I just can't seem to stop picking at them. This addiction is ruining my life. I just really need help.
I was always a carnivorous. I used to eat chicken and goat meat. But one day I had an accident when I was at the age of 10, and then I cut my finger off. My fingertip was cut, it was bleeding heavily, and then when I was trying to stop it, this was the first time I ever sucked my own blood, and then I feel like it was too refreshing for me. That was the start of my addiction, and it got worse from that incident. After that, I even started eating fleshes from everywhere, from the body parts of like thighs, arms and hands. I would have to lie with everyone, like where are these wounds in your hands? They were asking all the time, and I tried to hide it like with bandages and all. However, after a couple of years, it started becoming even worse. In the public also, I became desperate for the flesh, my own flesh, and then I started eating it. It's been over 19 years now, and I have realized that this addiction needs to be stopped because it is too dangerous to my health.
Hey, my name is Gustav, I'm 24 and I'm from Melbourne. To the current date, I've spent over $100,000 on plastic surgery. This comes back to when I was at school and I was outcasted and isolated. I used to get bullied all the time from bullies. Because I had no friends, video games was my main thing. I used to just play by myself. My main goal is to look like my favourite character called The Unknown. He's pretty awesome. I used to before the surgery started, I used to just dress differently, act differently, make up occasionally. My parents thought it was just a phase, and then I started the surgery. I got the horns, and I just want to keep going and eventually become the unknown. That's my goal.
My name is Ali. I'm 44 years old. Yeah, I feel very depressing at the moment. Peter was my only company during that time, and he was my God. Spend most of the time with him during that time, and then we go together, we share that food together. And my body now, after these years of this sort of lifestyle, my nail growing, I've got hair like this on my body. It was so depressing. You see here, I was trying to commit suicide. This time, but it didn't happen.
My name is Ryan, and I have an abnormal addiction for bleach. At first, I secretly began pouring bleach into the bath behind my parents' back, and I started to have really dry and patchy skin. Then my skin started to peel. At first it was quite painful, but it was tolerable. Years, and all of a sudden I began to notice something. I noticed a small lump on the side of my left hand, and at first I thought nothing of it. And it just kept on growing and growing. My finger. I went to the doctors and they They literally classified it as a new limb.